I'm back on the stage. Okay, the definition of a pun. Steve Brooks is not here today. That's not the definition of a pun. But Steve has it well memorized, so I'm going to paraphrase. The definition of a pun is written right here. I don't have to paraphrase. What is a pun? A pun is the humorous use of a word or words in such a way to suggest different meanings or applications, or words that have the same or nearly the same sound but different meanings. Okay, now we're going to discuss what a pun actually is. Give me a subject. I'll see if I can give you a pun.
Musical instruments.
Okay, we have too much sax and violins on television. Now, would you give me a definition of what's not a pun?
She looks good in a G-string.
Well, I agree, but what's not a pun?
G-string is on a guitar, but it's also a type of bikini bottom, and it's not really a pun.
Oh, okay. One of the ones that Gary and I like to talk about is what we've kind of nicknamed, what I call Matt Lauer puns. And that is when people say something they think is a pun, and after it's followed with no pun intended, and it's like, yeah, you intended, you just didn't succeed. And we don't take those in the pun off. In the second half of the show, Punslingers, we will be very careful not to let those slide by. An example would be when Al Roker on the Today Show says there's a cold front coming to Austin, and Matt Lauer follows with, "That's cool." That's not a pun. It is not the use of a word that sounds like another word. It is some clever wordplay, but we don't allow that as puns.
Exactly.
Now, if he said the cold front's coming and the Indians lined up a squall line, that would be a pun. Not a good one, but a pun. Let me turn it back over to you. I'm going to go back to the judges panel and try to be useful for the next hour or so.